Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee, and bangarang, everybody. Bangarang, bangarang. Monday, you got to bangarang it hard, baby, because Monday is Monday. Here we go. Glad to see everybody coming in, people pouring in. This is awesome. I love it. Thank you very much. We've been having some connectivity with Facebook problems with StreamYard. Trying something different. Hopefully this will hold. So let's see what's happening here. Good morning. Reminder to everybody to want to catch these rates for the TWAA Cancun Getaway 2021. Got about a month and a half left to lock those rates in. Drop into the booking site right down there. Get hold of that message. Come into the group. All the event information is there. Ask any questions you may want. Call Bruce, see what's happening. It's Bruce with Apollo Travel Orlando. And what I want you to do is just slap $100 to lock in that rate for you. And then you got a month and a half to finish it off. Things are going to happen. Things are going to start moving quick. This year is already moving by. Unbelievable that we are already into the second quarter of this year. Man, life's just moving. Life is crazy. I hope everybody here had an awesome weekend. If you are joining the program today through Facebook, make sure you click Let StreamYard see who you are so I can see who you are and see those bright smiling faces and I get to know who I'm talking to. So, man, people pouring in this morning. Danny, good morning. Good morning, Tabitha. Michael, my brother, good morning. Scott, man, everybody coming in. Let's see what's happening. All right, get those questions coming in. Hey, Dad, I missed Saturday. Was rearranging the basement. Understand, we got to rearrange the basement. It happens. Good morning, Sir Bruce. How are you? Mr. Bruce Kaler. This is the man with Apollo Travel Orlando that is coordinating this event. Make sure you can get him on Messenger and make sure you come in and join Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook so you can get all the event information and everything you need. Things are booking up. The poolside rooms, the ones that are swim outs, those are actually more popular. People are paying to upgrade, and those are going quick. So if you think you want a poolside swim out, you better hop on it and get some stuff locked in. That's what's going to happen. Other than that, there are also singles and couples rates. So come in, let's find out what's going on. Good morning, Bangarang. Glad everybody is here. Did you grab your magic today? Did you get up today? I got up, had my first cup of hemp works. This is actually on my second. Got my shoulders moving, got my aches and pains going, and got them out and moved on. Got in touch with myself, was able to actually have a good conversation with Spirit this morning and get some good stuff moving, just like we're fixing to do here right now. So what I want us to see, our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Spirits, Universe, Gaia, guides, all of these that we are part of. We lose sight of the fact we are part of God the Father, God the Mother, God the Spirit. We are part of Spirit in total. Make sure that the messages come through today are of you and that they are received in their manner in which you receive them. But most importantly, make sure people understand it's up to them to feel your presence and to know that you are real and standing by them and that they have magic at their every availability. So mote it be. Woohoo! Let's get going. Here we go. Facebook user, good morning. First time viewer. Glad you're here. Come in, grab it, and again, that's all I can see is Facebook user. Allow the StreamYard to see who you are, and I can see everything that's going on. Lisa, good morning, Robin Tribe. I hope you had a great birthday the other day. Things are going good. All right, everybody's piling in the door. There we go. Good morning, Rob. Happy Monday. There's my Jenny. What's going on? Scott, glad to see you here. And Tabitha, may I have a card this morning? Linda, Jane Glosky, I'm going to come right back to you. Welcome. What a beautiful couple. The couple on her left, he and I have literally been in each other's presence since infants. He is the closest thing I will ever have to a brother. This is his lovely wife, who I love with all my heart. Hello, pretty lady. Glad to see you here today. Hope you're looking and hope things are going to open up for you. All right, Bangarang, people, Bangarang. Grab your Bangarang. Remember the movie Hook for my new timers. Bangarang, come in. Say, I want my childhood back. We got to go out there and find it and back at us with their childhood. What we put out comes back. So put out what you want and what you desire. Yes, you may have to fake it till you make it, but that's what the universe is going to send you back. Once you find that childhood, you can start to find your inner magic. You can find the magic in the world around you, and spirit and guides become clear, and you realize you're not alone. And then guess what? Once you get your magic, you can grab your wings, get your wings back, and freaking fly. You are going to move like you have never moved before. Allow things to open. One of the things we always say is, remember, life is about change. Change is happening all the time. This is your journey. No matter what comes at you as a challenge, remember it's sent there as a lesson. Paddle on. That's it. Tabitha. Good morning, my dear Tabitha. Glad to see you. You certainly can. Here we go. Let's find out what's going on. All right, Tabitha. I got to move some stuff around here. I got 4 decks out here for Spirit to choose me from, and I got the Sun and Moon deck for you. So let's see what's happening with Tabitha this morning. Tabitha, what are you worried about? I'm getting almost like a sinus headache that's coming into my head. What is going on, woman? There's some pressure. I think that's what it is. It's not so much worry, but you feel like there's some type of pressure. Yep, there it went. Okay, what's this pressure about? Let's find out. What do we have for Tabitha this morning? What does Tabitha need to know about today and moving forward through today and into tomorrow? And what I am getting, my dear, okay? There is some type, you don't like conflict. Who does? A lot of people thrive off of it. You are not one of those people. But there is some type of inner conflict going on, and there is some type of thing that you are battling. Your shadow card was the 5 of Wands. And what this is saying is, when I look at it at the shadow card, you're willing to fight for what you want. That's okay, but make sure you're fighting the right battles, okay? Make sure that you're in battle with the right person and not the person that's doing something. That's a shadow card. So it's saying this is the 5 of Wands. This is about passion, desire. It is about your will, and be in the will to understand that the 5 of Wands, as your shadow card, is saying there is conflict. You're ready to fight. Things will fight, or things are on the verge. There's that nasty feeling going on, and maybe that's the pressure. What you've got for your light card is the beautiful High Priestess. This means stop, be still, listen to your instinct. Understand there are things, see our moon here, that are moving underneath and against the current, especially subconsciously and emotionally, that are going to be playing that you're not aware of. There are some things that are hiding from you, but the moon is going to highlight them for you as the moon comes back around. This is what's happening. The priestess is here. I don't know if you can see it, but she has books. Everything cannot be found in a book. Some things you have to go with your gut on. This card is a 2. That means it's a pairing, Tabitha. And this, to me, is coming up, you and spirit. This is what's going on. Get in touch with spirit when you're going through this conflict. If you will stop, remember, I don't know if you saw the post I made in the book or in the group for the Bangarang tribe only. You need to keep some of that in mind. Go check it out. Check it out in the group. Things are that way. Yes, folks, I do put things in the group that I don't put on here. So it is important that you come subscribe to Tarot with an Attitude at the Facebook group. Throw questions out there. Everything's are going. Everything is awesome. This is what's happening this morning. Tabitha, grab your inner knowledge. Everything is not a yes or no. You have the smarts. You have the intelligence to move in and out and move in between and understand how to make the right decision and to make those decisions flow. Woo, so mote it be. Wow, we're off to a good start this morning. Thank you for that. All right, here we go. Debbie Lacey, good to see you. Welcome to the Barefoot Brangarang Tribe. Make sure you're subscribing to my Tarot with an Attitude Facebook group and my YouTube channel. Because what happens is a lot of things go on here within the group that other people don't go. They don't even go on the YouTube channel. But whenever I'm broadcasting, I will always broadcast to Tarot with an Attitude. It's not always broadcasted to the super channels. So to get me, come over, find it. That's going to be important. So, Tabitha, we got your card this morning. Let me know. Drop it in down below. And let me know what's happening. All right, let's see where we're at here. Amanda, I have been under the weather the past few days, but finally feeling better today. Awesome. 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 Got my hemp works getting settled. Sometimes I drink this for my new timers. I take a drink and I get disconnected from the previous and move on to the new one. Amanda, absolute. I know right away. Amanda, you're getting postcards from the spirit. I have them out today. Half my cards are in the studio. Half of them are here. I'm strung out between two locations still. That's going to end today. So that's going to happen. Things are changing. Things are good. Hey, for those of y'all who've been following me on the move, it won't be long. I'll be taking you on a tour, showing you the new place. And yes, things are moving along. The energy here is just freaking amazing. It is fantastic. So thank you. Amanda, here we go. Spirit for you. Spirit has a definite message for you, Amanda. Spirit wants you to hear them. Spirit wants you to be still. Spirit wants you to breathe in through the nose. Start some regulated breathing right now. Let your hands relax either on the arms of your chair or down by your side. Start being comfortable. Breathe that in. Spirit is moving close to you. You will feel it in just a moment if you're not feeling it already. And the message they have for you, they have been trying to talk to you. My ears are just going absolutely like somebody's like sticking sticks in them. Doesn't hurt, but it is one of those things that's telling me, yes, they need you to listen. So here we go, Amanda. All right. Here we go. All right. For Miss Amanda. All right. Spirit, dear Amanda. Now, this is a message for Amanda, but a lot of times I tell people in this venue, make sure you're listening because Spirit will talk to everybody. You can always glean something from somebody else's message. Does it apply to you? Does it not? Find out. Let's see what's going on. Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Think about that, folks. How does someone know they are courageous? How do you know someone is courageous and is courage until you see them in a place that is feared? Okay, that's awesome. Step into the unknown now. Okay, let go of the branch you are clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Spirit is there. Remember, you can always close your eyes and call upon Spirit. You can call upon Spirit just like Spirit. I'm calling on you right now. I am afraid. Tell me how to get through this. Help me understand and then be still, be quiet, let Spirit talk to you, and they will help you make the right steps. Okay? All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 toward you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. What are we always talking about? Loving you always. So mote it be. Folks, everything I've been coming up with is about change. Everything I've been coming up with, and if you've listened to me long enough, Spirit is not, we taught, one of the things we just talked about in the group is Spirit's not a break glass in case of emergency. Oh my God, I need help now. They want you to take a step. They're not going to just push you and push riches and everything in your way unless you're taking the right steps to draw them in. Are you on your higher self? Are you putting out high vibrational energy? Are you trying to heal within yourself and heal others? Guess what? Amanda, you got a lot coming, baby. Hang in there. If you will follow these steps, things will open up for you. The minute you think you are scared, there's my old southernness coming out. The minute you think you are scared, understand, oh, this is where I get to find my courage. So will it be. That is awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. All right. Here we go. Miss Linda. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you? Good to see you. Such a beautiful couple. LOL. Can you see me now? Nope, I cannot. I don't know if this person is coming in from my page or on the those of you that are in on the Tarot with an Attitude page or group. Check it out. If you can tell me who this is, I'd appreciate it. Give them some guidance. If they're on the Facebook, if they're coming in through my personal Facebook link, then it would have to be somebody there to help them. But yes, when you click out and come back in, there's a little writing down that says allow StreamYard. That's what you want to do. All right. I play the Bangarang song with video every morning. It's a great, hilarious way to begin the day. Jenny, that is absolutely astounding. Bangarang, it is something we have to do. You want something different, then you have to do something different. That's what's going on in your life. That's what's happening. Definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again. I've talked repeatedly. Do silly things. Make yourself. Stop walking around, everybody, with a stick up your ass. Walk around like you got silly string coming out your ass. It's just that simple. Be silly. Be light. Be the person that people want to step towards, not the people that want to step away. So that's what's going on there. Cindy's World. Hi, would you be able to do a reading for me? Thank you so much. Yes, I'll do a one card real quick. Cindy, welcome. Glad you are here. Things are happening. And welcome. Come join the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. It is something you will enjoy. Check out a cruise. It's not a cruise. It's a help me. All my words just got stuck. It is a all-inclusive resort, 5 nights, 4 days. These prices are amazing, but they are going to get chopped before too long, and you'll have to go into full pricing. You don't want that. Love to have you. You can still book it if you got to wait. But talk to Bruce. Let us know what's going on so we get something to help you get locked in. Cindy, this is awesome. All right. I'm really getting pulled to Cindy, what are you stressed about? I got a pull right behind here, and that's generally the stress thing. There's something that's giving you stress. Let's talk about it. Let's find out about it. Okay? Here we go. Perspective. Whatever this is you're dealing with, it's about you changing your perspective and not other people changing theirs. This is the Hanged Man. Okay? He came upside down, okay? So you're like, well, which way is upside down? He's literally, I'm going to turn him right side up. He's hanging from a tree. This stems from Odin when he had a problem he couldn't fix, and he hung himself from a tree. I'm really giving you the short version of this. And he hung himself from a tree to look at the world upside down. And what this did, it gave him a new perspective on the problem. And in this way, he found it. So he had to step away from other people. He had to turn into himself, and that with this card being upside down, this is a message directly for you. You're facing something that's causing you some stress. You've got to change your perspective on whatever that is, and that will help you. Folks, I can go into a lot more detail if you book a session, www.tarotwithanattitude.com. A lot of people in the group have done it. A lot of people here have done it, and this is one of those things. We have a ball in my personal sessions, and I can go into a lot more detail with you. Helps me keep this ministry going, and it is good for you. We both have a ball, and you get some insight into some things. So that's it. Okay. Here we are. Let me see where we're at here. Good morning. Johnny, I'm looking for help to get the devil out of my daughter's house. Understand, that's going to require more than what we can go into here, because there's a lot of questions. Number one, I don't do anything. If that's her house, it is her house. I don't go into something that people don't invite me into from their third party. But what I will do is do a reading for you of what you need to do to handle this situation on your part. If you feel the devil is in your daughter's house, then we need to find out what you can do to handle it. I won't go there. I won't peek into your daughter's world or into her thoughts or into whatever is residing there. Because, again, we talked about perspective a little while ago. I'm not sure that this is what's going on until I talk with that person, okay, that it's not just perspective. It's not just, is your daughter growing up and being different than what you want? I don't know. So you're going to have to help me. I don't know what you're referring to as a daughter. So Johnny Dickerson, here we go. What do you need to do to deal with this situation? All right. What I'm seeing is, again, you need to understand, all right, there are powers that are greater than you. There are powers, and what's going on, you feel there's something under the influence here that's pushing it, and I can guarantee you there might be something influential, but this card came up right. It did not come inside. So this is your shadow card. So this is saying it's not in your wheelhouse, so therefore you fear it. This is saying because it's not something you understand or it doesn't fit within your guidelines, that you might be looking against it. Now, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying this is the scope of the reading and what's going on. What I'm seeing for you is you have to cut the ties. This is your daughter's life, things like that, whatever's going on. This is causing you a lot of mental anguish and interference. This is for you to remember to cut those strings. All you can do is pray, ask for the Spirit to be with your daughter and to do things. But if that is her dwelling, her thoughts, her life, that is on her. She's going to have to do it. So it's funny that, yeah, you might have to cut strings to family, and I've had to tell addicts and things like this before. Doesn't mean you don't love them. We always love them. They need your love more than anything, okay? But a lot of times they don't need you trying to control their life. And that's what I'm seeing. So be careful. I would love to talk to you in more detail because, again, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm saying this is something that I'm really getting the feeling is more upsetting to you than to her. And this might be something you might need to get some check and some knowledge in. So let me know. I'd love to talk to you. Join the group. People will talk to you about it. It would be awesome. So mote it be. Wow, great morning. Great cards. All right, here we go. Finding out down here, where are we at? All right. Kim, I don't know if this was you or Kristen, Nicole Pelt. I would love a card. I feel like someone has been sending me messages. All right. I will be glad to pull a card for you. What you need to learn is to be still and to understand part of that message. If you feel like they're sending you messages, it's calming this up here. Get some mindfulness going. Get that subconscious out of the way so you can be in touch with your guides and with your intuitive so you can actually decipher it, hear it, and start having trust in yourself. A lot of times when people come to me and say, I don't know, it's because you don't trust what you're hearing. And some of that is you don't know how to differentiate between what the world's telling you and what you've grown up with, what you've been brainwashed to believe, or things like that, and what is truly there with Spirit. So, Spirit will not hurt you. Spirit will not lead you astray, all right, as long as you're there, okay? And as long as you're talking to Spirit. Are you taking time to meditate? Are you taking time? One of the strong things I'm like, no, she's not, is what I'm getting, and that's the problem. Stop. 20-minute challenge. Get up 20 minutes early. Take a shower. Get ready. I don't care. We can all find 20 minutes in the morning. Are we willing to get up early enough to find it. What that's saying is then be still. Listen, have your coffee, smoke a cigarette, smoke a cigarette. But I want you to sit back. No devices. Get up. Leave the devices off until you're ready to start your day. And then what you do is you're not sitting there clock watching because you're already ready to go. You're already ready to do things. Now you got 20 minutes to be by yourself. A lot of mine sitting right on a porch with a cup of coffee, my HempWorks coffee, and I'm able to listen. And guess what? When you still your mind, a lot of times you can still the day. You can keep things coming. Things will come at you and you can catch them and take them in the priority that you need to. That's one of the things. But you have to be willing to take this time. Spirit, we said earlier, is not going to stand there and scream at you. Okay? You have to be willing to take the time to stop and listen. That's what's going on. That's a big message for you, Kristen, and for everybody else. We all want it to come in like dropping something out of heaven and like a letter bomb or something. Oh, I got an email from God today. Okay? Hope it doesn't go to spam. Okay? You know, that's one of those things that we have to learn to do. All right. Kristen, here's your message. Do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. God, I love it when the cards come out and they show that means I'm in tune with Spirit and the message is coming through. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. You're trying to get it all done yourself. You do your part. Now, sometimes we've got to sit back and we got to wait. We got to let things happen. We've got to remember patience, okay? Remember, though, Spirit is timeable, and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. There's my magic word. Okay. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much. There's your card. That's what I was given. Kirsten, come join the tribe. Get in there. Let's see what's going on. Glad you're there. If you're part of the tribe, you're coming through that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ask questions about meditation. Most people, they know they want to meditate. They have the desire to meditate, but they don't know how. One of those things I can help you with is learning how to meditate, tarotwithanAttitude.com. Other things, we spoke to Kevin from Engaged Reiki on Saturday. They have a show at 8 o'clock in the morning. Come in, find out. Michael's on the show from time to time. Come in, go in there, find out. He helps with that. But meditation is important. But one of the things is people will always say, go meditate, but they never tell you how. Come into the group. We'll post some things about how to get started. Come in, get a transformational coaching session with me. I can show you how to start and how to get this thing rolling. And it can be difficult because most of us have been trained to run with our mind. Our mind gets up, our mind starts running the minute we get up. How many of us are waking up because we have a mind and it's going like this, and the minute we wake up, something's going. How do you still your mind? So you can't meditate till you learn how to still your mind. So let me show you how. That's what's going on. Kirsten, so mote it be. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Jenny Cook. All right, let me find out. Everything just jumped around, Jenny. Okay, is there a TWAA group chat? I'm on the Facebook page a lot, but not quite understanding where the conversations are taking place. We have a Facebook group, okay? And what I need to do, and I've been told, and I'm lax in this, is so Bruce, if you're listening, help me get this set up. My wife, if you're listening, we need to set up a Telegram that people can chat and keep running all the time. In the group, if you're in the group, we just have the discussions, but we do not have an active chat that is flowing. What I need to do is set up the Telegram for Tarot with an Attitude, and then we can do that. I think that's a great idea. I will take any help on that as I can try to get through this and see what's happening today. I've got another post poised and getting ready to record as soon as I'm done with this for the group. So we're going to do that, and then I got to go get my bicycle, man. I got to go get my bicycle out of the shop. It's in the shop, and I'm in a community where I can use it. So I'm fighting that battle week all time. So yes, I need to make time for that. That's what's going on. So Bruce, please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at StreamYard.com Facebook. Otherwise, Reverend Rob sees you as Facebook user. Absolutely, that's what's going on. There we go. That was Kristen. Okay, thank you. Here we go. Lisa, Cindy, look at the problem from a bird's eye view. Seeing things from above the forest is different than seeing forest through the trees. Absolutely right. Greater view from above. There always is a greater view from above. Michael Guardian, Ontario is on a major lockdown. Can you see when the lockdown will end? Thank you. What's the lockdown for? I'm not even pulling it or knowing anything about it. I cannot give you an exact date. I don't play in that realm. It's not I'm cutting anybody else down that wants to try. But whenever an entire city is on lockdown, you have multiple millions of people that can affect the lockdown. So it's not just it will end here. It doesn't work that way. Everything on each day can change. What do you need to know about the lockdown? I will tell you what you need to know, Michael, about the lockdown and to try to understand it. Let's see what's going on. What does Michael need to know about this lockdown? I'd love to know more about what's going on. Here we go. All right. The sun's not coming up for a while, but it will come up. It's going to be going. You need to understand there is something that is blocking the sun, that's blocking this. There is a reason behind it. I don't know what's going on. I'd have to find it. But this is going to take a little bit. But the sun is being blocked, and I'm really getting whatever's going on. It's going to take it a while. Now, what does a while mean? I'm not sure. I'm getting a few days. I don't know. Okay? Because again, I don't even know what's going on to be able to tie into it or whatnot. But Michael, let me try to get some help here, some clarity. Yeah, something's moving. Things are changing. This is going to be up to you and a lot of the people of how this is going to be affected. The magician, there are things moving around that people don't understand, people don't know. And I think what I'm getting to is the government isn't quite sure about. Most people don't know how to deal with whatever's going on. So that's what's happening. And so we've got to get back to the individuality of it. Good luck. Keep us posted. Let us know. I'll look it up. I don't do world news or any of that. People tell me, I know things are happening. We'll figure it out. Okay. So Michael, good luck. Whatever's going on. Lockdowns suck. They are horrible. Let's find out. Okay. So somebody want to fill me in, pop it in down below and let me know what's going on. Judy Cook, Kristen, good morning, honey. So glad to see you. Glad people are here. All right. Eva, good morning. From Washington State, may I have a card, please? You absolutely may. I have been compelled to go to the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. Let's see why. Let's find out what's going on. All right. What advice and guidance, Eva, from getting the throat thing, communication? Feeling like there's something at play here with you with a situation about communication. And all of a sudden, I'm getting it in my back, my lower back. Are you truly communicating issues that you're having or things that are concerning to you? Or are you trying to be the nice lady that you are? Okay? Sometimes you got to speak the hell up. That's what I'm getting. Okay? And tell somebody, back off. This is not what I need. This is where I am. This is exactly what I need. And maybe you need to talk to Spirit a little more and find out what Spirit guides you in that. So let's find out. The Enchanted Compass here is saying, all right, follow the leader. Okay? 4, you have a good base. Things are going. But yes, you are playing follow the leader. And this is you following along. Understand that when I see the follow the leader, There's nothing wrong with playing follow the leader as long as the leader is somebody you respect, trust, and you want to follow and you want what they want. If you're not on the same path, don't play follow the leader. Okay? You have your own goals, your own dreams, own things that are happening. Okay? And you have to make sure you are on your path. Find somebody that is on your path and follow them. Don't follow and get on somebody else's path. This card is hard to read. We have a clock. Timing is going to be essential. The 4 is a good solid base. You're on a good solid base, but make sure you're surrounding yourself with people that have the same desires and dreams and goals that you have. This is a lot of mind work. There are so many birds in this card and air figures. This is a lot of mind work, mental, and making sure you understand it's okay to walk a different path. Following the leader is good when it's the right leader. So motive D. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to go into more detail with that. Any messages? Here we go. Any messages from Spirit for this week for me? Also, I keep seeing 14 a lot. Any insight? 14. Let's look at the number 14 so you can determine it. 1, new ideas. It's the beginning. 1 is always the start of something new. If we're talking about cups, which are emotions, if we're talking about pentacles, which are the manifestations, there's 5 elements: earth, air, wind, fire, and spirit being the 5th element. 1 contains absolutely everything of that, whatever you're looking at pertaining to. It is the beginning. So you have to understand that this is either a new trip, new beginning, new creations are coming. But 4 is a base. 4 is establishing a solid base. 4 is about stopping, taking a breath, making sure you understand it. But when you bring that 1 and 4 together, you have a 5. This means whatever you're going to be going for and coming through, if we're looking just at this number, you're going to have to be fighting for it. There's going to be passion wrapped around it. There's going to be stability. There's instability. There's going to be conflict, Danny. This means some things are happening that you need to be aware of. It doesn't mean that it's bad. It might be rough to go through, but there are some things, because you have to go through this to make sure that you are in touch with Spirit so they can help you find victory on the other side in the 6th. That's exactly what's going on there. When you see it over and over again, Spirit is probably trying to tell you, I'm a firm believer, and Spirit is trying to say, stop, listen. We tend to keep going. Once things go good, we're like, I got this. And we walk right off the end of the damn pier. Make sure that you understand that every day is a communion with Spirit, and let them talk to you, Danny. You have that ability. You know you do. Okay? Let's find out. Be open. But are you starting to not take 20 minutes? Are you starting to skip? Well, meditation is important in communicating and getting everything lined up and knowing what's going on. Danny, here we go. All right. So, what I'm getting for you. In the shadow, things are good. The 6, it's the Lovers. There's something going on here in the shadow. There's something moving around with a partner, with different things. Doesn't necessarily have to be your partner, but there are things that are a concern. There are things that are not kind of coming together with something, and that could be this 5 of what's happening, of something you desire, something passionate. This is a major arcana card. This is the 6, okay? So, but the problem is you're going to have to go through the struggle to get to the 6. This is a struggle with a partner, with some people that you thought had the same idea, but they don't. What you have to remember, the light card is the King of Swords. You have to master your mind, stop and think. Don't let disappointment or the passion of the situation take over. You have to come through the King of Swords. You are the mind. Set the tenet, set the idea, set the pace, okay? And move it into the future. That's what we see here. Charge on, follow, but get the idea, pass it off to the queen of your soul. Let that queen work it, that task, things like that. There are ways around. You're going to have to charge on. That's what I'm getting. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to go into more detail because I know you got a lot of things going on, Danny. Let me know what's happening. So mote it be. Okay, there we go. Wow, I'm putting cards everywhere. All right, that's awesome. All right, here we go. Looking for my next question here. Stacy, good to see you here. Mom fell 2 times this weekend. Dad is suicidal and being watched. Sweetie, peace, love, and light coming out to you. This is, having been there, done that, you're going to be facing some challenges. I hope you're not alone in that. I was an only child. Thank God for one of my boys to be here, and my amazing wife were here with me all the time through going through that with it. It is a tough thing to go alone. So understand this, that yes, we will send you peace, love, and light. Get up with me. Talk to me. Tarot with an Attitude. I'd love to help you through it and give you some personal knowledge on what you're fixing to go through. Dad is suicidal and being watched. That sucks. Okay? That just sucks. We got to figure out what's happening. I'm feeling like this might be some form of dementia. I'm not sure. Or something to do with the brain, maybe even possibly an injury. And there are some things that they're finding out with dementia that are going. Look at Robin Williams. Everybody thought he just, was being stupid and overdosed. No, he had Lewy dementia. And this is one of those things you have to find out. There are so many things with the brain that we know now. And through functional MRIs and MRIs and CAT scans, we're learning more and more every day. But we still don't know it all. So understand, peace, love, and light. Don't let this slip into your depression for you. You get up every morning. It's going to be more important for you now to get up and be in constant contact with Spirit every day as you are dealing with this. Spirit and support team is what will actually pull you through this. God love you. Let me know what's going on. I'm so glad I didn't miss y'all. I just need to soak in energy. Much love to all. Stacy, we love your energy. We're going to send you our energy right now and let you be uplifted. Spirit is telling me right now, you're going to feel it. They're coming at you. Breathe, sit back, relax, deep breath, exhale. Feel it right now. Spirit is there to let you know they've got your back. You feel it. You feel it wash over you like a warm bath. You'll feel tingling, things like that. This is life. These are challenges. Think of what you're fixing to learn and how courageous you're fixing to be, and find out how courageous you actually are. This is amazing for you. It's going to suck, okay? But you will get through it, okay? Remember, you have us, you have Spirit. So mote it be. All right, John, good to see you this morning. A horse that I sold came to me in a dream to rescue him. I was able to find him 8 years later. In the 8 years, he was sold 3 times. This dream was 3 months ago. Pure divine intervention. His Spirit has, you're kind of losing me there, buddy. It's okay, all right? But I need some more things to go on about what's going on. Buy a bicycle. Do you mean golf cart? LOL, only kidding. No, I'm going to get my bicycle. Several years ago, I fell off of it, busted my ribs, and I just shelved it. I went and had it fixed. He said, it's time. I watched a 6-year-old riding a bike, and I'm like, oh, geez, get over yourself. Start riding. But I am getting a golf cart. So that's it. Yes. All right. Jenny, Canada is still under a lot of serious lockdowns in a few cities and provinces due to COVID. Okay. I was wondering if that what was going on. Gillian, good morning. I'm going to say this to you. I'm so glad you popped in so I can give you the task. Help me get a Telegram up and running. It's the reason you came in right below Jenny. Up and running on the Telegram app for the Tarot with an Attitude group. Thank you, everybody. This is my lovely wife. Everybody say good morning. Gillian, say good morning to the world. There you are. Stacy, Mom, okay. And being watched, I'm so glad. Oh, I guess things jumped around. Okay. Don't know what's going on. All right. Tanika, hello, Rob. Hope everyone is having a blessed day. Love and hugs. Love and hugs to you. Let me know if you get that package in today. I appreciate it. I'm trying to find out what's going on. On first orders, a lot of times, unfortunately, they are slow. So let me find out what's going on, and we'll make sure. But please keep me posted so I can stay on them and find out what's happening. Gracious for you being here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. All right, let me find myself again. Here we go. Oh, Tanika, you want a card? Absolutely. 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 I'm trying to figure out which card. My new people, when you see me doing this, I'm not blind. It's not Braille, but I have different cards. I do things different. Anybody that knows me will tell you I'm odd. And I let Spirit talk to me about which deck to use for each different situation. So I'm either immediately drawn to it or I don't know. Tanika, here we go. You got the Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle. Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle. Let's see what's being said to you today and to understand what's going on. What is the message and where does Tanika need to focus? Here we go. Wow, this morning is already flying by. Here we are. Wow. Remember, Metatron, Rainbow Bridge, and it says always open. Folks, this falls into remembering. It is not us that steps away from Spirit. It's not Spirit that steps away from us. It is us that steps away from Spirit. Our constant contact, and I'm not talking about the email, our spiritual constant contact is solely dependent upon us reaching out and grabbing it and realizing, bangarang, I have an actual contact to Spirit. I can feel things move through me. You can feel things move through you. That you have this power to sit down and say, wait a minute, if you want to change your life, change your life. And this is coming to me very hard, and I need to say this. It does not matter what your spouse, your partner, or anybody else thinks. If you want to live your life on a certain plane, on a certain vibration, that is up to you. Stop fearing what they will say or them. You take the steps. We are all independent people. My wife is in my life because I chose her being to be there. At any given moment, I can remove her from my life. Would it break my heart at this point? Absolutely. But you know what? I am in her life because she chose me to be. At some point, if we no longer begin to fulfill each other to the highest good, to our highest power of who we are, our higher consciousness, it's time for that to move. It's time to either confront it, say, how are we doing this? And you know what? My wife does things. She goes on a path sometimes. Go. I support her. That's what that Lover's card is about. Go do what you need to do. I'm taking a different path. That's the reason a lot of times she has her own set of tarot decks, oracle decks, runes, different things that she does. I will not walk up, just like my mother's purse. She didn't go in her mom's purse. Oh, crap, no. Not without permission. My dad even knew better than that. All right, but she didn't go into his damn wallet either. It's one of those things, though, where when she's at, I will say, what you doing? She's in something, I leave her be. I walk away, I go do. She has her own thing. She's getting her own messages, her own journey. One of the reasons we are so powerful together, and somebody had said once before, where I go, she goes. When I do good, she does good. When she does good, I do good. Yeah, it's all a part of that because we're bound like that. We will support each other. You need to make sure that you have that support in your life from the person you love. And if they don't support it, but you love them and you're like, I'm not giving up this relationship, fine, but be who you are and just say, okay, then you're going to have to love me as I explore my spirituality. Here it is. That's the way it is. It's on them. Be all you can be. And that's the courage of making the choice. Okay? Woo, so mote it be. There we go. Love and light to you all. Busy Monday ahead, so better get around. I understand that. Can you pull a card for me? My horse. He communicated with me by his energy to, okay, now we're thank you. His spirit has been broken. When I finally found him, his head was to the ground like he was, okay, I get the picture. You don't have to go in anymore. I get it, okay? Been around horses, worked with horses, done this thing. Not a big horse rider, but it seems like many of my friends always had them, so I was with them. Horses have been a part of my family. Yes, so that's what's going on. Let me find out what's going on with you. I was just subconsciously dragging this. And yes, I will pull a card for you of how to help this horse. I don't mind that at all. The horse is in trouble. The horse, yes. This is going to take some time. It's going to take talking. Don't force. Don't do anything. Be gentle. This is going to be scratches and hugs. I don't know if you want to ride him or not. Don't for a while. Let his spirit come back. You will be able to watch his head slowly come up. Feed him spiritually. Come out there. I'm being told, read to him. Read to this horse. Okay? Yes, read it. Pick what you're reading. Pick some positive affirmations. Let him feel it coming from you. Let your healing energy reach out to the horse. Folks, we have that healing energy, and a lot of times these animals need us as much as we need them. Okay? So that's what's going on. John, let's see what's happening here. What is the key that you need to know about helping this horse? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? For clarifying that for me. All right. Okay. Wherever this horse been, yeah, you're going to have to understand. And ironically, on this horse, the horse feels no hope. The horse is feeling he doesn't know what to think anymore, and the horse is in fear. This can be turned around. The shadow card I'm getting is the sun upside down. His world was turned upside down. He went from you to somebody else and just didn't know what to do. He actually felt abandoned a little bit. It's okay. We all have to do what we have to do. Go. You can make up for it. Okay? This is one of those things. Show him the love and everything that he remembers. But one of the things you have to understand. Okay, we're back. What I'm getting here is nothing but anxiety and cruelty. And what is going on, though, this is for you to understand. Don't go out there being in an anguished mindset when you're around the horse. Stop worrying about everything that's what's wrong. How do I fix him? Guess what? We're going to make you right again. Step into positive affirmation. Step into, we're going to read. We're going to have a good time. I got here in time. I'm going to get you back. Be patient. Hugs, kisses. I mean, yes, kiss the horse. I'm all about that. All right. The scratches behind the ears, different things, whatever it is, I'm seeing the chest rub for this horse. I don't know what it is. But when you go out there, sing, read. This horse is picking up your spirit. If you're feeling guilty, if you're feeling like this was your fault, stop it. You're hurting the horse. It's picking up your energy. So surround yourself in white light. Get yourself ready. Heal yourself. Then you can heal the horse. That's what's going on. So motivated. Wow. Strong things happening today. That's a first, John. Thank you for that opportunity. I appreciate it. Say, Glenda, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We have so many things going on. Glad you are here. Stacy, may I please have a card for guidance? Yes, dear, you certainly may. Let's find out what's going on. I'm giving you, or the Spirit is telling me to pull from my Metatron Self-Mastery deck. What do you need to know? They're talking to you. They need you to listen. My ears, it's not hurting, but yeah, it's one of those things. Are you praying? Are you praying from the heart? Are you praying because you know how it's what you're supposed to do, but you never hear the answer? How many of us pray and never hear the answer? We're just hoping. We've done the prayer because we were told when you need something, that's what you do. Have you prayed and said good morning? Have you turned around and said, guides that I know are here, okay? Good morning, Ishmael. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Leonardo. There's an angel here. Thank you for being here. They move in and out. It's different things. I don't feel my dragon here this morning, but I know it moves in and out. The Fae have been close by. These are different things. And I say, good morning. Thank you for what you've given me. Things like this. And I have these conversations out loud. Ask my family. They have heard me do it. And they're like, yeah, that does it again. Here he goes. Okay. Make sure you're praying and you're getting that spirit. If you want spirit to guide you, you have to be in touch with spirit. Remember, we step away from spirit. Spirit does not step away from us. Orange. This is a connection and attunement. Just what I was saying, it just verified. I gave you the message. You have to be involved in your spiritual life every day, all the time. Be there. Spirit will guide you. They will give you direction. But you have to make that effort and not do it in a very passé type manner. I know you're struggling with some newness to all this. It is one of those things. And some of the problem is not your fault. You're trying to break old mental habits. That's why you do something physically different. That's why yoga is so awesome. That's why mindfulness is so awesome. They involve physical activity to change the way we think. And that's what I recommend for you. Spirit wants to talk to you, but they need you to be close. Some of it. That is awesome. Okay. John, he's given up on life. I know. But you can at least let him know life was there, even if he decides to move on. Okay? If he decides to ascend across the bridge, understand you can at least let him know. If you feel like you need to say you're sorry, say you're sorry. You probably already have. But stop with the anxiety. Give this horse the peace, the knowledge, and the understanding. I'm really feeling you can pull him out of it. That's what's going on. Michael Gardy, just as I suspected. Thank you, Rob. The lockdown is affecting my ability to purchase things. I need to improve my house. Also, things going on underground that needs attention in Ontario. There's so much at play. If anybody says, and I'm sorry, there are a lot of psychics out there that mean well or do not, but when they start, how many of them have you heard this is going to happen today? That's going to happen this day. This is going to happen this day. Be very careful. Because if I'm telling you in a relationship, you personally can change the outlook of your life. Well, now we're talking about millions and millions of people. Okay? So, yeah, be careful about that kind of knowledge. It's going to be, that's my flag going up. So, yes, thank you. It is getting better. He is getting better every day. Does he know he is finally back home where he belongs? Yes. And that's why I'm saying it is important for you to be there, be present. Talk to him. I'm telling you, sing to him, ring to him, pull up a chair. He needs your presence with him, and so he can pick up your energy, and it will happen even faster. Eva, Rob, I have had a major change in my life. Communicating my feelings to the situation is hard for me because I want to be the nice person without coming off harsh. Yes, I have my own goals. Thank you. And that is it. I told you are a nice person, but sometimes no is no. How you receive my no is on you. Okay? Stop apologizing. You are right. And I want to be the nice person. Guess what? You are a nice person. All right? But nice people sometimes have to step up and say, I'm a beautiful, nice person, but this is what I'm doing. God love you if you need to walk a different path. Letting go can be done in a nice way, and you can still have the same love for them you had yesterday. All right? So, yes, let me talk to you. I'd love to go into this in more detail. Been a groggy, long morning. Rob, may I have a card, please? We're going to end here. Love and light to all. Yes, you may. See, Glenda, you are getting the last card. A groggy, long morning. 20 minutes early. 20 minutes early. Get up. Get moving. Okay? Don't let those old habits. Folks, how many of you used to go to the gym every morning, and then it just started, it seems like you can't get it back? Why? It's just called setting the clock early. But it's a huge task. You have to start doing it. And that's the courage we were talking about earlier. That's the guidance. That's how you move forward, is by saying, what can I do? I don't want to do this. I am strong. I'm going to do it. And set that. Make sure we're all getting up. Okay. All right. Here we go. Last card of the morning. Sieglinde. Here we go. All right. Seven of Swords, upside down. You've been doing your work. You're planning it. Now it's time. Stop worrying about it so much. You feel like you're going around in futility. Things aren't happening or whatnot. Take time. They take time. These things are going to be acquired over a period of time. The things you're looking for. And that's why another reason you're having such a groggy morning is futility is at play. You've got so many things going, so many different things. I want you to stop and take a break, because this is the Seven of Swords, okay? This is all about mental. And it was upside down, and we all know what upside down means in my world. So what I want you to do is to remember Seven of Swords. Don't let somebody else steal your happiness. And you know what that means? Don't let your own brain steal your own happiness. This is within you. This is within you to create it. Be careful. Old habits creep in real easy. So mote it be. Let me know what's going on. Folks, what an awesome day. Thank you all for being here. I do want to remind everybody, hempworks.com, Tarot with an Attitude. Check this out. This is my coffee and my curcumin. It's about the only two things I do anymore. I've tried other things, but you know what? It does what I need. It's perfect. Helps me stay in tune with myself, which then allows me to stay in tune with spirit. It helps me to be mindful about what I'm eating, things I'm doing. It also, man, if y'all only knew, me doing the duck dance 6 months ago, impossible. Wasn't happening. Cortisone shots to be able to reach backwards like this. Not anymore. There are times it tweaks. It doesn't cure. It just has helped me beyond more than what anybody can know. Also, the Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook, the group. Come join. We need you there. We need your presence there. We love to answer questions there. The Barefoot Bangarang Tribe is awesome. Come and join. Find out about the trip there. Ask questions. You want to know about meditating? Find out there. People will help you. People will talk to you. But tarotwithanattitude.com. This is how you can really support me. Go there. Book a session. There are gift cards. Give some to somebody else. It's fine. Okay? Let me know what's going on. But trust me, there are people that are now coming to me on a regular basis. We have a great time. For those of you who don't know, I do have my master's degree in social work. I combine the spiritual and the clinical, but we have a great time. This is something different. It's not just your usual reading. We go at it just like I go at it here, and everybody comes back and says they had a good time and it was fun. So what I want you to know, that's where we need to go. One of the major ways you can really help Tarot with an Attitude, help me personally. When you're running, you see a video that you like, the like and subscribe. We all know that. Copy that link and share it so other people can find us as well, rather than go searching for it. That is a way you can help this ministry. That is a way you can help this program. That is a way you can help me to help other people heal. Just share this lovely face. Okay, so y'all know where I'm coming from on that. Remember, okay, as always, for my new people, take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But make sure you leave with some peace, love, and light in your heart and in your soul. Thank you very much. Many blessings.